Hare Krishna. In last session, we saw about the Kripacharya, his birth and his history. Now we will see about the Dronacharya. Once it so happened that the Pandavas and the Kauravas both started, running toward the Bhishma to tell a strange tale. And they came to Bhishma and said that the grandfather Bhishma, we have seen something very strange. Actually, their ball with which they were playing, it was filled into the dry well, and they didn't have any option to get it back. So they were thinking how to recover it. And meanwhile, they saw that one initiated Brahmana approached them, and they asked, "Oh Brahmana, can you help us to get this ball? Now we want to play." That time Brahmana told, although he was dark skinned, but he had some special effulgence around his body, and his eyes were glowing. So they could see that he has some special power, so he will obviously help us. So that time he said, "Yes, I can help you, but you are, you belong to such a big dynasty called Hastinapur, and you don't know how to recover the ball. Shame upon you. What to say of this ball? But I will throw my own ring, and I will show you how to recover it back. And but my condition is, when I will return you ball, you should feed me sumptuously, because I am hungry from so many days." And immediately Yudhishthir said, "What to say of one day? We will ask Bhishma, and we will maintain you for your life. You don't need to depend upon any other. You will, you become our guru." That time Drona became happy. So what Drona did, Drona himself removed his ring and threw into that dry well. And he took some long pieces of grasses, and he invested some mantra on that grasses. He just throwing that into the dry well, and after some time he created a chain out of that grass sticks. And the first stick was pierced the ball, and then subsequent stick were getting attached to the end part of the that grass stick. So it became the chain, and the last grass stick was in the hand of Drona. So he just picked up very easily, and he showed his trick, and the ball was in the hands of Pandavas. So Yudhishthir said, "Okay, it's we understood this, but how will you recover this ring? It's so small." So that time he asked the bow and arrow from one of the boy, and he invested some mantra on that arrow, and he actually threw the arrow in the well. So that arrow actually pierced the ring and brought the ring immediately back to the Drona. Now everybody was shocked by seeing this mystic, and they started asking, "Oh powerful sage, who are you? No, we have never seen such a mystical thing. You are chanting some mantra, and then the arrow is going and it is bringing up the small ring, and you have made the chain out of the grass. How it is possible?" So he said, "I will tell my identity. Before that, you should go to the Bhishma and inform him what I have done." And when these boys came to Bhishma and they described what he has done, he could immediately recognize that he is the disciple of Parshuram. He can be none other than the Dronacharya. So we must go immediately to him, and we should ask him that will you teach to our Pandavas. So Bhishma immediately got ready. He went to Drona, and his suspicion was became true, that he was actually the Drona. So he was really very happy, because he was eagerly waiting for someone to. He was thinking, who will teach my boys about the celestial weapons. So Drona was knowing everything. So then the Bhishma told, "Now Drona, you need not to beg the food from anyone. You please come to us. You accept the guruship. You accept the mastership of all the Kurus and all the Pandavas. You teach them, and we will offer you all the riches, everything, whatever you needed, we will provide you." And then Bhishma immediately made arrangement for the big palatial mansion for a Drona, and he made food available and all facilities, maids around, everything was made available for Drona. And Drona brought his wife and then his son Ashwatthama there, and all were living happily. That time, after some time, Bhishma asked him, to reveal his identity, to reveal how he has born, and where he has learned everything. He had asked him to reveal in front of the Pandavas. So that time he told that, I am actually son of Bharadwaj Muni. So Bharadwaj Muni, he perfected his life and he ascended to the heavenly planets, and he left the Drona on the earthly planet. So Drona actually learnt everything from one of the sage, who was the friend of the Bharadwaj Muni. His name was Agnivesh Muni. So Agnivesh had taught him all the military skills. And then Drona also had taken a training of the celestial weapons from the Parshuram himself. And that's how he was knowing all the military arts, all celestial weapons. And in the next session, we will see what happens when the Drona actually started teaching. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.